Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you back to the Zexonamid YouTube Sports TV, the home of the trending sports news that are making headlines. Today, I will be having one of the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. That is Chelsea FC. I will be traveling, that is to Riverside Stadium. That is the home of Middlesbrough Football Club, the team that is in the championship or the second tier of English football. This team is coached, that is by former Manchester United legend, that is Michael Carrick, who took the job over some 3 months ago, in that he found the club when he was around, that was in the 21st position. However, with his recruitment has managed to hype the club, and it is relatively performing better. Currently, they are on the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, and they are the only championship club that are still competing, that is in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, that will take off. That is today, the 9th, when Middlesbrough will be hosting, that is Chelsea Football Club, as well as the following day, we will be having, that is Fulham up against Liverpool. So it will be a two-legged games, and then the winner of those two legs will go to the final that will be played, that is on the 25th of Feb, the next month, to find out who emerges victorious or takes the trophy. I remember earlier on that former champions are Manchester United, who were ejected out of this cup. That was by Newcastle when they were thumped, that is at Old Trafford. That is 3 goals to 0. However, also Newcastle was also ejected out. That is by Chelsea Football Club. I remember that game that was at Stamford Bridge that ended 1-1 apiece. And when we went into penalties, that is Chelsea looked in better shape in that their star man or goalkeeper, the George Petrovic, managed to save at the last minute. So that Chelsea convincingly won. That is the penalty shootouts. That was 2-0. They come into this contention. Remember earlier on, the last meeting between Chelsea and the Middlesbrough ended 2-0. It was still the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That was the season of 2020-2021. However, Chelsea also was not victorious in that edition, in that it was beaten by Liverpool, still on penalties, when in the 90 minutes the game had ended 0-0. So it will be a replica of the 2020-2021 season. However, the other one was the quarter-final. This time, this is the semi-final. Previously, in that encounter, that is Romelu Lukaku, the signing who was just signed, that was from Inter Milan by then at 97.5 million pounds, was one of the people who were on the score sheet, alongside Hakim Ziyech, who is also out of Chelsea as per now, and both players are out of Chelsea, and Chelsea managed, that is to win that game 2-0 convincingly. It comes into an era. By then the coach was none other than German coaching maestro, that is Thomas Tuchel, who had guided also the team to the UEFA Super Cup, the UEFA Champions League, and even FIFA Club World Cup, even FIFA Club World Cup. So this time, the team is under the stewardship of, that is Mauricio Pochettino, who has never won, that is any domestic trophy, that is in England. I remember his earlier times, he was at Southampton. He managed to make that team progress, later on signed to Tottenham, and the only event, or what he achieved the most, was taking Tottenham to the runners-up in the Champions League when they were beaten. That was by Liverpool 2-0. So coming into this game, I think this is one of his highest progress, that is domestically in English football. Reason being that the team is now on the semi-finals. Despite the fact that Chelsea are not performing better, that is in the Premier League. Remember earlier on, they are in 10th position, and they have spent many months, that is in that position. They neither go up nor go down, but this time at least they have managed to pick some form in that had never seen Chelsea this season win 3 consecutive games, but so far they have won 3 consecutive games. They had a win against Crystal Palace, they had a win against Luton Town, and even they had this win against, that was Preston North End. That was in the third round of the FA Cup trophy that was held, that is at Stamford Bridge. I hope the boys have now gotten the winning touch. That is the Chelsea Football Club team players. The likes of Christopher Nkunku was not present in the other reverse fixture. However, that is called Ice Baby. That is called Palmer is present. Chelsea are warmed by the return of, that is, vice captain Ben Chilwell, the 27-year Englishman and the English international will be back. Then in goal, that is Petrovic has had some good spells. I will expect him to play. So all in all, I expect Chelsea to go ahead and win this game, unless otherwise. But Chelsea look into better position to go ahead at Riverside Stadium and win this game against, that is, Michael Carrick's side. Despite the fact that also Michael Carrick is stubborn with his team, that is their home ground, that is the Riverside Stadium. But I think since Chelsea have picked form, and this is maybe one of the only trophy, if in case you win it, you have hopes of qualifying to Europe. So Chelsea will go all in, all out to go ahead and win this game. Like, comment, I'm Jackson.